Rising star Julia Marino reflects on her very first Dew Tour podium. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. Dew Tour threw athletes a curveball over the weekend with modified halfpipe and slopestyle split into jumps and rails. Some disagreed about the format, but it all worked out for American Julia Marino with the second highest rail score on Friday.
This really made it so that it was like 50-50. Jumps and rails are just as important.
Marino took silver for women's snowboard slopestyle, her first ever podium at Dew Tour, just a few days after riding backyard rails for fun with her friends.
You really want to get back to the roots of snowboarding, what makes you enjoy it, and building a backyard setup and just sessioning that with friends is pretty fun for me.
Marino has 2 X Games medals from last season, the first athlete ever with 2 medals at a single Games. All Team USA athletes take a few weeks off for the holidays before heading to Europe in January for World Cup. Governor John Hickenlooper is in the waning days of his term, and last week he pardoned 5 people serving life sentences without parole. This from Colorado Public Radio. Pardoned inmates include Curtis Brooks, a 39-year-old convicted of felony murder at 15 years old for a carjacking gone wrong. The other 4 men were convicted as young adults. They are Hickenlooper's only pardons after 8 years in office. A new national study shows vaping is the most popular form of nicotine for teenagers across the U.S. The study found 1 in 5 seniors have vaped in the past 30 days. E-cigarettes and vaping use for seniors and 10th graders doubled from last year to this year. In Colorado, usage is even higher. The Healthy Kids Colorado survey shows 1 in 4 high schoolers have vaped and 1 in 3 Summit High students have. Officials admit they know little about the effects of vaping, but studies show vaping leads to higher rates of tobacco use. Camping next summer could be tighter at Colorado State Parks, where a new reservation program launches after a successful pilot season. CPR reports 20 state parks now require reservations, including Golden Gate Canyon and the Arkansas Headwaters rec area outside Buena Vista. New fees start at $10 to $20 per night. Avalanche danger remains moderate today in the Summit Eagle County zone. Your problem is persistent slab avalanche on north through southeast aspects at and above tree line. Danger is low below tree line. In sports, the Nuggets beat the Raptors last night 95-86, and the Broncos are officially knocked out of the postseason after losing to the Browns Saturday. Tonight, the Avalanche play the Islanders starting at 7. In World Cup ski racing news, Austria's Marcel Hirscher just beat French skier Thibaut Favreau in Alta Badia's parallel slalom. American Tommy Ford got knocked out in the second round. Yesterday, Ford took 5th in giant slalom, and Saturday, Team USA went 4-5-6 at men's downhill. Lorianne Ross was top American at downhill training in Italy today for the women in 17th place. Lindsey Vonn and Michaela Schifrin did not start. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Tigers ice hockey plays Battle Mountain in Eagle tonight, and the U.S. ski mountaineering team held qualifiers over the weekend at A-Basin, where local Nikki La Rochelle finished second in the individual race, and Jamie Brady took third in the vertical race to earn unofficial spots on the U.S. team. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.